Hey guys, I'm finally back from overseas, baby. And it's so good to see you once again. How are you guys doing? Woo! And today's video, we're gonna do something special for the year 2020. And guess what? I'm going to cover a little bit of a basic regarding pets, and then we'll be looking at what's so good about Ross. This is one of the very first pet that every master will get. So first of all, let me cover the basics. The only time that you can get a pet is when your academy reaches level 40. That's right, level 40, and you will unlock Sky Tower. You'll be issued an egg, which will incubate for 24 hours. If you cannot wait for 24 hours, feel free to spend your diamonds to hatch it immediately. And whereas for awakening, it's the same thing for other girls. You have to click on this question mark, and then the quest will be as indicated at the middle bottom of your screen. Just like any other battle girls, it's the same thing. And as you complete the Sky Tower, at least either 70 or 75 floor, that's the minimum in order to get the material. And these materials, it is 30. So when you complete one time, you will get one piece of awakening material, so it will be 1/30. If you want to complete again, can. They will allow you to, get the awakening materials for free. First 2 attempts is 50 diamonds each, just like resetting an elite chapter. Same thing, it's the same mechanism. So once you collect until 30, you shall go to Sky City Stage 2 in order to complete the awakening quest, and that's where you awaken your pets. It's actually a very simple approach. And not to forget that you need to be level 90 academy level in order to awaken a pet. So every pet here doesn't have any sound. I expect like cat say meow or dog say woof woof. Okay, so look again, this is the awakening gear for Ross. And just like any other battle girls, they can do purification. It's the same mechanism in the alchemy. Okay, so these are the awakened gears. Now you're at rate 1, no breakout, no nothing. And these are her stats. Burn, 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 cute fire elemental. Wow. So let's take a look at the pet skill. Hellfire, shooting one flamethrower just like Phoenix. No, it's not a flamethrower, it's a fireball, just like how Phoenix shoots her fireball. And for that, it needs to be level 2. As in 2-star Ross in order to get the text in green, like no other battle girls would have, other than pets. The damage will be multiplied by 3 against illusions, and I'm not sure whether summons are included, so we'll find out. Which battle girl does illusions? That will be Captain Sun, Wukong, Zombia Awakening. Things like that. It's that simple. So this is the second skill. With Ross, it boosts a lot of spell power. Very simple. And it needs 3 star in order to increase the skill level cap by 10. So this is very good against almost anybody. Beneficial for allies who have INT Battle Girl or any girl that has spell power damage, magic damage, so to speak. Energy control, that's the third skill. Recover MP for the ally with the highest MP. I mean, it's good. Ross needs to be 4 star in order to have the green color stats, which can recover HP when recovering MP. And that only works on one target that has the highest MP. Very interesting. It boosts someone's MP to quickly cast the ulti. Not so bad. Burning Path, 5th skill. It needs 5 star. Use a Fire Force to reduce the enemy's speed at the beginning of the battle. So Ross' 4th skill is actually an opening skill. And this skill can be stolen by friend. This is a level debuff anyway. No denying on it. Lava Flow. This is Ross Awakening skill. Skill of Burning Path will create additional magic damage in 10 seconds. Who suffer the 4th skill. And as the enemies get burned, they will be slowed down because of the green color. Reduce the target attack speed by 59. Although that never stayed in this skill description, but then it automatically slows down when Ross uses the opening skill. So that can be used in certain situations, believe it or not. I'm going to summarize Ross at almost the end of the video. So stay tuned for a bit and I'll bring Ross to a few tests on how Ross can bring some value to the team. Let's go. Okay, you can see that Ross has already activated its 4th skill. Comes along with the awakening skill. Look at the damage. Oh my goodness. Wow, Ross just wiped out all the Wukong's illusions. Look at that, man. Okay, based on the gameplay, Ross can do crazy damage when fighting against summons and illusions. That's why you can see that Ross can do a lot of damage. Whoa! Hey, did you just see the damage for Ross Ultimate? It did almost the same damage as the illusions. For Ross, right? Okay, let's take a look at the cards first, which I have not done it in the beginning of the video. Okay, they'll come out with one small little fireball, and then will evolve into additional of some skull, and then with extra hands, and then they will develop some skeleton, and that's where Ross is fully evolved. Very easy to level up, upgrade it, awakening it. So here are the pros and cons based on my research. You guys may not agree with me, but that's okay, I'll leave it to you to decide. So the pros for Ross is it does very high damage against summons and illusions based on the experiment done. Another point for pros is that if let's say one of the girl, let's say Angel, has the highest hit, highest MP, then Ross will be able to shoot her MP all the way to the brim, all the way to full. Angel can start casting her ulti, for instance. Third point is at the beginning of the battle, he is able to slow down the enemy and do damage at the same time, as in burn damage. And lastly, it is very easy for free to play, including masters who just started, to awaken this little pet. So the cons is that skill can be stolen by friend. Friend has the ability to steal the skill, most likely the opening skill, and Ross' fourth skill is opening skill. And of course nowadays not many people use Ross, only in some situations, like for instance any girls that has summons and phantoms, illusions whatsoever. That is one of the disadvantage. Other than that, there are better pets to use, such as Tudu, Merlin, Bunny, whatsoever, etc, etc. So I leave it to you guys whether you agree with me that this is the pros and cons, or those who disagree, by all means it's fine with me. And I hope you like the review on the pet, solely on pets, that is started in the year 2020, which I have never done it for a long time. There are a few people have already requested it, and now you got it. Your wish has been granted. So I hope you guys like the review. If you like it, hit the like button and do subscribe to my video with the notification switched on. And I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye and God bless you. Happy New Year!